Hi Sangha, this is today's mental health tip. It's a mindfulness practice. It's not very different than what Babaji teaches us about being present. And it really has to do with grounding through the five senses. So when we get anxious, we're starting to think about the future and we're not present. And all of a sudden our energy is kind of up here and not getting circulated. And so all of us know how to circulate, but sometimes remembering to do that is like somehow a disconnect because you're so caught in the anxiety and all of that mental stuff. So this is kind of a get grounded fast practice. And you can always use it to come back into the body so that then you can remember that you have all these tools to use. So the way that this works is you just use your five senses. If you notice that you're starting to get anxious or get ungrounded, begin with the first thing that you see. And do with me now, just notice, back up for a minute and draw your attention into what you see right now. So when I look around, I see a phone. I see my own face reflecting back in the phone. I see a chest of drawers. I see a Nityananda Murti. I see a doorknob. I see a painting. And you can name 5 things if that helps. Sometimes just doing something really specific, like I see these 5 things. And just notice what happens when you have turned your attention in to what you can see. And now notice what you can hear. You might name those 5 things. I hear the soft tick-tock of a clock. I hear the sound of my heater. I hear my own voice. I hear silence. I hear the sound of my breath. Notice what you taste with your tongue. Just become aware of your mouth. There might be nothing to taste really, but notice. Notice that you can feel towards that. Good. Notice what you can smell. And again, some of these things might be pretty neutral, but just notice that you can breathe and you can feel the quality of your breath. And notice if you try to smell what happens, how that draws your attention back into this kind of physical body. And notice what you feel physically, what you can touch. You might notice your hands on your lap. Feel each fingertip. Feel from your thighs. What do your thighs feel? Feel the seat underneath you, wherever you're sitting. Feel the sensation of that meeting place between your skin and the air. Just feel the outline of your body. And then feel inside your body. Maybe notice places where there is tension, places where there's some ease, some openness. And feel your attention draw back down into the body, into this moment, this experience. Feel yourself becoming present and let this be enough. Let this be the most interesting experience. Much more interesting than whatever your mind is throwing at you. Let your awareness kind of soften, almost like you fuzz into this moment where you don't have to focus on a specific thing you see, but your awareness can expand, maybe noticing the periphery of your hearing, your vision, and your other senses. Maybe with your breath and a little bit of practice now, you can bring your attention back inside, into this moment. And then your tools can come right into play. Namaste, everyone. Be kind to yourself.